the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Utes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start to this football game early.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got him cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, the defense knew they had a huge challenge coming into this one. This running back, one of the top 10 in the nation right now in rushing yards, they're going to have to load the box defensively, and they're going to have to get a lot of hats to the football because he is not easy to bring down.
The Utes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
Brings up second and goal.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside old Spartan Stadium. They're up by 7 over UNLV. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, man.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive. You want to keep testing this set.
He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from it.
Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. First down, 10 yards to go. They're going to ride this running back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Floating away. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smartly.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's going to pass. It's caught. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Buffaloes headed quickly to the line. They're going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted them. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun on 3rd down. Slings it. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
He inches away from one.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running to the left. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Stanley. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the sticks.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Stanley. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to it.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
He's got an open man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
The Utes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Utes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting a run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense is.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That defender did not care that the running back was setting up behind him on a screen. He was just thinking one thing and one thing only. See ball, get ball. He did that.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, 2nd and 3rd and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch. and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. A huge pickup. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Utah 28, Colorado 21.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Stanley. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utah! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right, and he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he's got it at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucs!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Utah, 35.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 5, set to kick this one away.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Give to the single back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Utes in the hurry up.
That's a first down for the offense.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Touchdown, Utes! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
That keeps the score. Utah, 41.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 48. Set to kick it away.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
On the play. 1st and goal. Utah.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! They are are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Here comes the two-point try. Snap it to the back. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
27.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Take over. First and 10.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer.
He lobs one high down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Colorado!
A nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
And that's tough to defend, right? Going 5 wide, spreading us out across the field. These windows become a little bit bigger when you do that, and they were able to convert, and as a result, they walk away with 8 points on the drive.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement to the future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
He'll turn it loose out to the right. Makes the grab. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. The Utes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. Trying to punch it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying play action. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utes! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the two-point conversion.
Utah 55, Colorado 35.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. He'll set up to throw. It's incomplete as the two-pointer fails, and I guess unless they were concerned about games of chance, there wasn't really a reason to try to do that, but this game is over. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.